Hello, everybody. Scott G, Life Coach here, and returning after a long while. Don't know how often I'll be here. Don't want to make promises I don't keep in 2023. My goal is to be as honest as I can, and had a lot of health-related challenges, financial-related challenges, and business has picked up as well. So, certainly lots of things going on in my life. I want to be here when I can. I want to give you the best I can. There's over 1,500 audios available for your listening pleasure as it relates to this. Signs to watch for. Also, you can check out if you are looking for coaching. You can check out the YouTube channel area and get more information there. Please subscribe, like all that good stuff too. Regardless, things to watch for if you are concerned about being controlled is the concept for this particular audio. And so control is one of those things that's really quite interesting because we all want to be our own best friend in that regard, and sometimes we don't have the ability to do exactly that. So, what are some signs of control? The first thing that we want to touch on there is ultimately kind of looking at it from a perspective of people who are controlling tend to manipulate. These individuals are trying to get things going in their general direction in whatever way they can. These individuals are also trying to control a narrative. The more narrative is controlled, the easier it is, to maintain a proper image. And image is so important to a controlling individual. There's a lot that goes into that. Also, one must consider the frequency and severity and value of fake compliments. A lot of people are searching for belonging, they're searching for connectivity, they're searching for value. And so when a person is complimented, they tend to oftentimes, a lot of folks overemphasize the value of a compliment, overemphasize the value of something in that area because they are desperate to be accepted. They're desperate to be wanted. They're desperate to be valued and loved. And so, what begins to happen is people are often controlled through compliments. And so, sometimes a person will give a fake compliment or a false compliment just on the off chance that it could give them a level of influence over the other person, and then that leads to challenges as it relates to keeping things authentic. The third thing to consider is a person's willingness to gossip. What are they saying about other people? And if they're saying negative things about other people that they wouldn't say to their face, also you've got to consider what are they saying about you. We all want to think that we're in with our friends, in with our family, in with the people that matter most to us, but the reality is people gossip because they want to feel important, they want to feel valuable, and a lot of times people who don't have a lot to say, who feel the need to control the narrative online and offline and or make themselves feel influential will gossip about others without knowing the facts. I'm a huge believer in not getting involved in other people's stuff except from a here's what could be happening sort of mentality, so that what happens there is it gives people ideas. The more open we are to the possibilities of what a person's motivating factor is, the easier it is to resolve conflict. The more narrow we are about resolving conflict, the harder it is for people to continue to have healthy dynamic relationships and have value in those areas. So it's all too important to consider that control comes down to insecurity. And so when a person is constantly insecure, they are going to be more manipulative in order to control how they're seen, in order to deal with their self esteem related challenges and issues. Many people will engage in behavior that they normally wouldn't if they were more secure. And so when you notice that a person is extremely controlling, when you notice that a person is extremely focused on things going only a certain way, you can guarantee, at least on some level, that this individual is in fact struggling with the value of themselves as it relates to how they're seen by others, how they relate with the world around them, and the challenges associated with all of the above. Hopefully, this is helpful. I encourage you, keep your feet on the ground, your mind in the moment. Until next time, everybody.